Welcome in, YouTube. I am live. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in here. Get in here. I'm just going to go with the flow. I don't have a channel message for you guys, but I am out at peace. So I'm going to let a couple people get in here. Get on up in here. Get on up in here. Yes, yes. I think you're going to like it here. Right now, I just keep hearing that song. Ooh, it's my anxiety. It keeps on trying me. I'm telling you, it's that anxiety, baby. It's that anxiety. But welcome in, beautiful people. I'm here to get you a channel message or a message. I don't have anything channeled unless it's the anxiety. Okay? If you feeling anxiety, get a video a thumbs up. You ain't alone, babe. Hello, in just a second, I'll be pulling on some energy, pulling out the tarot cards, and seeing what message we have for the collective today. Doing a collective reading. Tap in at the end for your personal readings if you are interested. But welcome in. If you catch a vibe, go on and subscribe. Letting a couple energies get in sync. Happy Saturday. It's Saturday, right? Somewhere. Pulling my decks out. I'm at the water, sorry. Okay. We about to hop into it. We about to hop into this message. Somebody got something they need to know. For sure. Okay. Hello. Welcome in. Hit that like button for me, people. Share the live. Get the energy out there. Let's get it in. What's going down? How y'all feeling? Hopefully everybody feeling good. You know, having a good Sunday, a good Saturday, whatever it is where you are. And I'm just wishing y'all the best. We about to hop into the reading and see what's going on. What's the energy pull? Welcome in 411. That could mean something to someone. Thank you. I appreciate you. Welcome in. Let me pick up on the energy. What we got going on? Something is changing. Something is turning. There's a turning point for somebody. There's a change. A major life change. Somebody is just now, they could be just completing a major life cycle. They could be just starting a major life cycle. Awesome. Yeah, this was somebody that got the wrong advice. They wonder if you'll choose them, but could also feel like now is not the time. Or maybe the past was not the time. But now they think they're ready. Yeah, because they're absolutely in love with you. Someone says, I'm absolutely in love with you. Awesome. We love love, right? We love love. So it says, there is someone else. I am absolutely in love with you. Let's see. Love is the answer, and time to ground yourself. Confirmation. Love is the answer, and it's time to ground yourself. But somebody else is saying, I think we should see other people. Wow, what? So it says, I think we should see other people, but somebody is saying, I'm absolutely in love with you. Love is the answer, and time to ground yourself. So the overall energy is third party energy. So could you be, could somebody already be in a relationship, or could somebody feel like they want what they can't have, or could somebody feel like they're running from this connection or running from this love? Somebody's true colors. Like, is somebody showing somebody their true colors? Like, or are they not showing you their true colors? So you may feel like the overall energy is that this person could be projecting that they feel y'all should date other people. But in reality, the true color is that this person is in love with you. It could be a situation where they don't know how to vocalize it, or it could be a situation where they're battling insecurities or things that they've been through that they are struggling to overcome, to see themselves worthy of the love that they feel for you. Yeah, I think we should see other people. And then right behind that is listen to your heart. I sometimes wonder if you care. And it's like, this is weird. This is very, very, like mixed signals, right? Like, yeah, the Two of Pentacles. What did I say about mixed signals? Two of Pentacles. Somebody is not seeing the true colors of somebody. Or they are seeing the true colors, but they're giving themselves their own colors because what they want from this person. So for an example, say that you're in love with somebody. This person is clearly showing you that y'all should date other people. They're showing you that they're giving interest to everybody but you. But in your head, in your mind, you're like, you're like, but I love you. Like, I'm in love with you. Love is the answer. So you feel like just because you in love with this person, they should be in love with you in return. Or they should accept your love, or they should receive your love, or they should give you love back. You know what I'm saying? Like, that could be the situation as well. So we got to be careful. You know what I'm saying? We got to really pay attention to people and what they showing us and the actions that they're taking towards us. I see the 7 of Cups and the 4 of Pentacles. It looked like to me this person is holding on to their options. It looks like to me this person is holding back from making a choice or a decision about, you know, you or y'all's connection or what they feel for you. Yeah, like back and forth mixed signals. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Somebody is absolutely confused and somebody is absolutely holding back because they're confused. So, like I said, yeah, this person could be like, they don't know. They don't know what to want. They don't know what to expect from you. You know what I'm saying? It's like the colors are still vague. The colors are still vague. Let's see, what's next? Yeah, the 2 of Swords. What did I say? Something you're not seeing. You don't see it. It's still hidden. It's still up in the air. There hasn't been a solid decision. Or as I'm looking at these cards right here with the 2 of Pentacles and the 2 of Swords, it looked like somebody is jumping all around you, like just playing on your top, like just Joker, like Goofy, playing all in your face, right? But you just so closed off, like you just don't see it, like you just don't believe it. Like there's still a chance, there's still an opportunity. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm getting from that. The whole scenario, everything is screaming at you, we should see other people. But somebody is like in their own world of, I'm in love with you. You should be with me. I should be with you. And somebody else may feel like they don't know what to do about that. Like, damn, they may feel like, damn, bro, you need some help. Like, it's time to ground yourself. Like, you really need some help, because if I'm showing you and telling you, like, there's really nothing else I can do. You know what I'm saying? That's like leading a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. It's like I'm showing you and telling you the real me. I'm giving you real results. I'm giving you physical proof of whatever the case may be. You're choosing to ignore it. You're choosing to see what you want to see, or believe what you want to believe, or assume what you want to assume, or you're choosing to, you know, create your own lie for yourself and believe it, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, the 6 of Swords. What did I say? Damn, it's time to move on from this person. It's time to move on. And I'm wondering, like, is it because your heart is closed? Is it because your heart is closed that you're not seeing, or you're avoiding, or you're playing with the truth? Like, could that be the reason? Yeah. The 6 of Swords and the Hermit. Like, somebody really have to go. Like, really have to go. Maybe even seek counsel. I just said that. I just said, like, go seek some help. Yeah, the 5 of Pentacles and the 5 of Swords. somebody is absolutely broken. They're so broken inside. They're so used to living a lie, so used to betrayal and people not having their best interests, but being around with a mask and being false and feeling like they got their best interests, but they don't. They're so fucking used to this, unfortunately, that they're still playing like this kind of game. Like they're still in this type of mindset. They're still in this type of way of living. And it could be unbeknownst to them, right? Like they haven't seek that support or that guidance from somebody that is going to be absolutely truthful with them and help them see the truth instead of creating some type of illusion for themselves, like and living in a lie. Like people really be living in their lies, in their own lies, and it's like, damn, it's like, wow, it's really like, wow. So you could be this person going through this, or you could be this person that is on this side, like where you dealing with somebody that you like clear as day. You want to date somebody else, or you want to see somebody else, or you want to be with somebody else. Clear as day. You showing them this clear as day. But they just still acting like they don't care. They don't see it. They want you. That's all their mind is on. That's all they're set on. They want to be with you, and they want you to react the way that they want you to react. They want you to, you know what I'm saying? This is like this is literally this somebody could be looking at somebody like they are absolutely delusional. Like delusional. So dang. Hello, chosen healer. Welcome in. Wow, this is deep. Yeah, the King of Swords in reverse. Oh my God. This person is belligerent. They are nasty. The way that they speak is nasty. The way that they talk to you. The way that they don't even look at you. They don't even look at you. Like, if this person was to like this gotta be the meanest person you probably ever met in your life. But instead of seeing them for who they are, you got some idea that your love is what they need. And this person is absolutely against your love. They don't want it. They don't see it. They don't treasure it. They don't consider it to be theirs. What did I say? Queen of Cups is on the top of the deck to a King of Swords in a reverse. Man, this person, they probably do things intentionally to hurt you. Three of Cups, time to ground yourself. So the Three of Cups came out with time to ground yourself. Could it be celebration or getting around people that actually make you feel loved and welcomed and appreciated, or that shows some type of concern? Yeah, the Ace of Cups. Yeah, and the fool. Maybe even rekindling friendships that may have been broken because of this situation. Yeah, the Six of Cups. What did I just say about friendships? But this could also be family. Um, this could also be lovers, soulmate. This could be soulmate energy. This could be past energy too. So this could have been past energy where somebody could be reflecting now. Yeah, judgment. Okay. Okay, yeah. So it's kind of given a time frame, but this could resonate with anybody. So take the energy, and apply it to you. But what I'm actually getting is that this could be in the past, this person was like this. You were absolutely in love with this person. They was pushing you away, being very malicious, very mean with the way that they spoke, with the way that they act. They indulged in third parties, this, that, and the third. And I feel like your love was so true, so genuine, that you ignored everything about this person. Like when it comes to the distastefulness or the disgusting behavior or the tumultuous verbiage, like whatever it was about this person that was just horrible. I feel like you loved them through it by distancing yourself from it, like some way, shape, or form. Like, even though you had this delusional thought about this person, like you were so in love with them, even though that they told you y'all should see other people, it's like you knew to protect yourself from something. Like, I feel like this connection is so weird, and I feel like that's what this person is maybe even thinking themselves. Like, this is so weird. Like, even though all this shit has taken place, like, even though they said that, showed that, treated you horribly, said whatever they said, did whatever they did, they feel like you still protected your love for them. Like, you protected your love for them. It's so, like, it's hard for me to explain. So I hope that this is making sense to somebody. But I feel like they've seen your true colors. So this person, it may have been a long ass time, or not even a long time. It don't have to be a long time. But I am getting the energy of, over time, you have shown this person your true colors about how your love may have been on pause because you didn't agree with their behavior, but it was never, ever gone. Like, it was never gone. Yes, that's why I said listen to your heart. And it says you are wrong. And it says sex. So that's what I'm saying. Damn. Okay. So the Two of Pentacles and the Six of Cups is giving somebody is reflecting on the past. They could have been the type of person that wanted to see other people because they wanted to, like, they were lustful. They were moving out of, like, sex and what looks good or whatever the case may be. But I feel like somebody, like, they showed somebody love through all this. And because they showed them that, it's not, like, listen to your heart, like how to listen to your heart, I guess. I don't know, like, because people can move out of ego, they can move out of condition, they can move out of shit that's going on in the world. But when you actually sit back and think about something and you're disappointed in somebody's actions, it doesn't always mean that you got to cut off, well, I'm gonna say somebody that you genuinely love, somebody that you, like, your heart, like, you learn how to listen to your heart and be like, I don't have to indulge in the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to indulge in the bullshit. I don't have to indulge in the toxicity. I don't have to indulge in this person if they like options, or dealing with options, or whatever the case may be. I can genuinely say I love this person and accept them for who they are. And I feel like that's what somebody has shown somebody, that they can do that. They can genuinely love somebody and not judge them because of their actions or what they have or what they don't have. You know what I'm saying? Like, somebody is realizing, like, damn, this is real. This is what real love look like. And now I'm getting the energy of, when it says time to ground yourself, and the 3 of Cups came out with that, it's telling me that this person is saying now it's time to um, ground yourself when it comes to friendships, celebration, relationships, family, and stuff like that, third parties, and all that. Like, it's time to start making sense out of your connections. Are they meaningful? Are they coming from the heart? What are they about? You know what I'm saying? Like, so that, because I want to genuinely be myself. I want to be myself around whoever the fuck I'm around. And I don't want to have to walk around or walk away from that person and wonder if they're talking about something about me that they didn't bring up when I was standing right there. You know what I'm saying? Or is they gossiping about me with somebody else that just don't like me for no fucking reason? So this person gonna sit there and listen. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's what the time to ground yourself energy is. It's time to really feel welcomed where you are, for who you are. Fuck the lies, fuck whatever you do, even though I'm not saying that everything, people do is right, or everything you do is right, or for you to live like that, or even that I live like that. I'm just saying that there's an opportunity. Everybody have an opportunity. You want people around you that's going to identify an opportunity and say, hey, that could be done different, right? Or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You don't want nobody that's like going to see an opportunity in you and then go around somebody else and talk about that opportunity, but never give you the opportunity to change it or make it better or do something different. I can't stand fucking people like that. Like, that's just one of my pet peeves, because I didn't live the lie my whole life. I didn't grew up on lies. So it's like, at this point, we got to be authentic. We got to be real. I love you from the heart, not from your actions. And I'll let you know that. But other than that, you know what I'm saying? Love is the answer. Love is the way to allow people to be themselves. Love is the way to show people when they are being wrong, when they are doing somebody wrong, when they are, feeling like they living the life, they having fun, but at the expense of somebody else's pain. You know what I'm saying? It's time for us to get the understand and realize and focus on and try to change that, because living a lie and all this is like, it's just horrible. It's just horrible. It's really horrible. So judgment, yeah. So somebody going through a wake up call right now. They going through a wake up call that it was never what you seen about them. It was never about what they had. It was never about the image or the parties or how many friends or how popular they were or none of that shit. It was genuinely the fact that you was listening to your heart about the love that you carried for this person. And that's they realizing that, and they like, damn. They like, damn, for real. Because they may never even felt that before, which is why they was so defensive and so guarded and so malicious with the way that they speak. And it's probably not even just the way that they speak to people. It's just the way that they speak. You know what I'm saying? Like, the way that they speak. It's like, did you know that the way that you was speaking was just taken very wrongly? And you probably ain't know it because people is just used to you talking like that. But you got to think about, I'm the type of person where I can, like, I feel like myself, I feel like I can go in any fucking room, in any room, and connect with somebody in that room. I don't care what kind of room it is. It can be your most religious room, your most gangsterous room, your most coldest room, your most warmest room. Like, I don't give a damn what room I'm in. You feel me? I'm able to adapt to people, and I feel like that's important. That's important, and the way that you do that is by being yourself and saying what you mean and meaning what you say. So when you say like little crazy stuff, like, the stuff that the world got going on nowadays, it's funny to people that ain't thinking realistically. It's funny to people that ain't trying to really build something on something real and solid. But when you fucking with a chosen one, best believe, like, truth is all we speak. Truth is all we need. Truth is all we want. Truth is all, like, that's it. The truth is more valuable to me than maybe even the food I eat every day. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to know the truth and shit. Like, I'm a deep thinker. And I feel like this person was so on the surface, which is why y'all even disconnected to begin with. Like, you deep as hell. You trying to be real raw and uncut. You feel me? But this person is on the surface. They used to not being themselves with people. They used to getting what they can get, partying and moving on. You know what I'm saying? Or they used to all the smiles, but when shit get rough, when it get tough, when it get real, when you got to start exposing the truth about shit, about yourself or about people around you, then people want to run off, right? They want to run off. But somebody is having an awakening to the fact where they like, man, I want real people around me. I want to be myself, and I want to give people the option to fuck with me or not. I don't care if you fuck with me. I'll fuck with me. That's all I need. That's all I need. And then when somebody fuck with me the way I fuck with me, then we can fuck with each other. But until then, like, you feel me? So somebody just realizing this, though. They just reflecting on the past, and they comparing shit and making sense out of shit now. They making sense out of shit now, because for real, they did think you was delusional. They thought you was weird as fuck. I'm telling you, probably because everybody that they act a certain type of way to, or they push away, because this is giving the energy of somebody was literally trying to push you away. Like, get the fuck away from me type shit. And I feel like you was just sitting there like, I don't see it. I don't care. I'm not listening. And this person like stumping your ass. You on the ground. They still stumping you like, get the fuck away from me. And you like, ha ha ha. I feel a thing. Like on some crazy shit. And they like, bro, this bitch is delusional. But now they see like, oh, that's not what that was. That's not what that was. Because what they realized is that even though you was still there talking about how much you love this person, you wasn't there. So it's like you didn't involve yourself in the shit that they was getting into. Like, you didn't even care to talk about it, even though you knew it. You knew it. They thought they was hiding shit from you. That's why they tried to stump you so far in the ground. Because they thought they was hiding shit. And then shit start coming out. So then they start trying to use the shit to hurt you with it. You feel me? Then they start exposing the truth, thinking that was going to hurt you. Like, all right, fuck it then. Bitch, you right. You right. You right. Fuck it. And you still over there like, ah. But you ain't laughing, though. It really hurt. It really hurt. But you got this spiritual connection. You got some great ass gift, like, and you just listening to your heart, because that's the main thing you do. You listen to your heart. And that's what this person is realizing about you, that you actually listen to your heart. You listen to that motherfucker, man. But you don't. That's why you so unique as fuck. Because you ain't tweaking. Like, you ain't tweaking, and you ain't putting yourself in a position where a person could notice. Hey, I'm talking to a slick ass person. Like, when I say slick, I just mean like you ain't, like you might be balling out of control. I'm telling you, behind the scenes, balling out of control, crazy ass crying, crazy ass trying to get an answer. But when it's time to step outside that door, you step outside that door like new money. You be stepping outside that door like new money. Like, hold on, what the fuck is going on, man? What is happening around here, bro? Something is weird. Something is going on, man. Now they feeling left out. Now they feel like they tricked. Like, hold on. Something is going. What the fuck is happening, man? What is happening? This shit is what's the word they be calling it when astronomical or some shit like that. Like, what is going on, bro? I'm telling you, with the judgment still in my hand, with the judgment card still in my hand, this shit is, I'm telling you, they like this from a higher world. Look, King of Cups fell out in the upright and the Queen of Cups fell out in the reverse. You are so emotionally balanced like they never seen it before. They never seen it before, bro. They never seen it before, bro. They like, what in the fuck? Like, you got this person feeling like they are a Queen of Cups in the reverse and you are the King of Cups in the upright. Imagine that. Imagine that. Somebody that tried to break you down so fucking bad that now they feeling like the ones they feeling like the one that's been broken completely down. Because you are still emotionally balanced with your foot on the ground. With your foot on the ground. Facing shit for what it is. With the King of Wands out here. Literally facing shit. On the chin. On the chin. Chin up. Chin up. Fuck this shit. Let's get it. Fuck it. Let's get it. This person thought you was reckless. They thought you was weak. They thought that you ain't have no desire or motivation for life. This is what they were thinking. That's why man, listen. This person thought you didn't have no motivation for life. That you was like literally a dumb duck out this bitch just sitting. Just sitting. While they spit all over you. I'm telling you, this is what this person was thinking. They was partying. They was laughing at doing you wrong. Imagine them thinking it was funny as they were doing you wrong. And now they like, whoa. Whoa. Whoa, 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 motherfucker. Whoa. That's all I keep hearing. Whoa, whoa. He didn't bit the corner on a whoa, whoa. Oh, this shit is wild. Wow. Now he don't know what to do. Tell me more. Tell us more. Please, tell us more. We would love to know. Look, 444 on the clock. You've been protected like a bitch, bro. I'm telling you. You've been crazy ass protected. Man, oh my God. You done showed these people what it looked like to be protected. Literally. Everything they did to you, how you ain't hurt? How you still got love in your heart? Everything I said, everything I did, and I involved other people to help me do it. How you still got love in your heart? But you got you got wings on your back. What you mean? What you mean? You got wings on your back. How was you carried through all that? And I can't even live through it. And I did it. Tell me. Please tell me. Please, somebody please tell me. How the fuck can they live through it? And I can't even live through it knowing what I did. That's deep, collective. That's deep. But look at what came out. And at the end of the day, you still get what the fuck you want. Come on, nah. Come on. Come on. 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups, and 10 of Pentacles. How at the end of the day, you still get your wishes fulfilled? How? Are you kidding me? No, fuck that. Are you shitting me? Judgment. Are you kidding me? How? How do you do that? But not only that, there could be people wondering. There could be other people wondering, like, how the fuck did you do that? How did you do that? How did you get this mean, malicious, uncontrollable, downright dirty, just call him a DRD, to see your perspective? How in the fuck? Just call her magic. Just call her magic. Just call her magic. It's like, nah, but that's love. That's love, baby. That's love. That's love. Let me see. What's the final message? Why the final message be like 30 minutes? I'm ignorant. My collective be like, you be like, what's the final message? Then your ass be, I still don't have all the answers. Somebody like, I still don't know how the fuck this shit happened. I'm still blown by this. Like, throwed off. I'm throwed off. I'm throwed off. I'm throwed off. But they say they imagine you naked, though. They throwed off. They throwed off, but they still imagine you naked. 28 could be significant, or 82. But I also, with this naked energy, I just imagine like somebody, like they see through you, but they still don't have the answer. It's like I can completely see through you. I feel like I can literally, I know you. I feel like I know you, but I don't know what to do with what I know. I don't know what to do with what I know about you. I don't know what to do with, what I know. I don't have the answer. I still don't have the answer as to what purpose you have in my life. I just know I want you all the time. That's it. I just know I just want you all the time. That's deep. Oh my God, bro. This is so wow. I'm feeling the love. I feel the love. And it says, you make my heart full. Like, you make my heart full because you got this person to listen to their heart. Like, they were just so against listening to their heart. They like, no, we should see other people. You ain't the one for me. You ain't the one. Like, get the fuck on. You ain't the one. Get the fuck on. But now they like, nah, come back, please. Let's talk about this. Baby, can I? Okay. They on some cry for you type shit. Because they realize that your love is a 1 in a million. It goes on and on and on. Now they want to get you drunk and have a conversation It says, I'm too afraid to talk. They want to get you drunk and have a conversation. They don't want to have it outright. You know what I'm saying? That'll be too scary because this person is used to being vicious with the way that they speak now, or aggressive, or like maybe even you. Maybe they notice about you, so they wondering like, damn, have you changed at all? Because everything ain't my fault. You feel me? So they like, I'm afraid to talk because, you know, babe, you let shit just run on out your mouth. You don't even think about it first. Like, you just be bleh. You feel me? And then when you say some black shit that I don't want to hear, and I get up and I smack the shit out of you and then go clean up, then it's over, right? So like, you know, we both gotta be cautious and conscious of what we putting out there when it comes to words, when it comes to actions, when it comes to, you know, the meaning of what we're trying to convey, what we're trying to say, the way we're trying to say it. Um so yeah, these are lessons that people have to learn. They don't think that they gotta learn this shit, but yeah, it's like, yeah, some people don't know. That's why you see a lot of arguments in relationships. That's why you seeing people out there like, you know, just, you see people out there, you see them. I ain't gotta tell you. But somebody said, I feel the same way, and it says, do you even care? So on this, for the final message, the energy that we got out is, I still don't have all the answers. I just want you all the time. I feel the same way. Confirmation, excuse me. And on the overall energy, it says, do you even care? So somebody want to know, do somebody care? Do you care that I feel the same way that you feel? Do you care that I share the same values as you or as yourself? Do you care that I feel the same way about family or friends or business or personal life? Because it ain't just got to be that they feel the same way about, you know, you or the love that they have for you. It could simply be like they feel the same way when it comes to the way that you parent your kids. Or they feel the same way, the way that you move out through life when it comes to taking care of your business. Or they feel the same way when it comes to enemies, or, you know, putting people in y'all's business when it comes to a relationship or a commitment. So this person ain't the type of person that like to put people in their business either. They rather come to you. They rather y'all talk about it. They rather y'all fix it. You know what I'm saying? And the world never know. You know what I'm saying? Type of relationship. But at the same time, they feel the same way about deal breakers. You feel me? So now y'all up. Y'all done leveled up on y'all's communication. So now when y'all first start communicating or communicating again, now y'all can be upfront about your deal breakers, about your values, about your standards, about what you expect, about, you know, family, friends, how that's going to be addressed. It ain't all got to be addressed right then and there, but it can be slowly addressed. You know what I'm saying? This person could feel the same way. It's time to vocalize what you feeling instead of just sitting there and feeling it. Like, and trust me, I done already been through that. That's why I'm able to stand here firmly and share it with you. You know, so I just want you all the time. Like, this person wants you all the time, but they can think that all day. They can feel that all day. But what steps are they taking towards you for you to feel that? You know what I'm saying? What are they saying? What are they doing? What are they conveying? What are they giving? What are they receiving in order to help you know that they want you to reassure? This is maybe reassurance. You know what I'm saying? This person wants to reassure you, but do they know how? Are they afraid? Are they saying it in so many words? Are they doing it in so many steps? Like, what's happening? And then it's like, I still don't have all the answers. That's what I'm saying. So I just gave you a couple questions that you can probably get the answer to, that can help you get the answer to this connection. You see what I'm saying? You got to dot. There's dots to this shit. You got to put them together, family. You got to put them together. And then it'll make sense to you. And then instead of wondering if this person care, you can actually ask them, do you care about me? Do you want to be close to me? You know what I'm saying? Do you feel the same way when it comes to my values or my standards, when it comes to friends and family or lovers or whatever? Like, that's what's important. And somebody may have never said this to somebody. They may have never told somebody this. They literally got the wrong fucking advice. And I've been there, and I said that before, and I'll say it again. Family, do not console nobody else when it comes to your relationship, to your finances. You know what I'm saying? Don't, because even though they may have great intentions for you, you never know where their answers are coming from. You know what I'm saying? So you got to double check everything all the time, in the best way, all day. What I say. And I didn't even want to say that all like that, but that's how it comes out for me. I'm just naturally, a poet, whatever I want to be. But when, like, just when you say like things like, just mean what you say and say what you mean. That's all you got to do is be your damn self, man. I don't care who like it, who don't like it. Just be yourself. And this person say, will you choose me? I see a card out here. It says, will you choose me? So now, you know what I'm saying? Like, this could have been a connection that has been through a lot. Like I said, you ignored the distaste that this person was displaying, but you still kept that love for them. And they see that, and they wonder, what will this connection be? At the end of the day, they're wondering, what will the end result be? What is going to be the end result of this situation? And I'm going to ask, what is the end result that this person wants? What do they want? Because they're asking, will you choose them? But, like, what do they want? Do they want you to choose them? Or what? Let me see, where my deck? What do this person want, Spirit? Ace of Pentacles. It looks like they want you to choose them to me. Or they want a fresh start. They want a new solid beginning. This one, they want to actually put the work in, though. Like something physical, like a promise almost. Like, like solid. What do they want? What do this energy want? They asking, will you choose me? What they want? The Magician. But it flipped. The Magician. They want you to choose them. I almost said they want the power. This person they could want the power. They could know now that your energy comes with power. So you got to be careful. They could want you for your resources. They could want you for your power. They could want you because they feel the power in your connection. They feel like they could have it all with you. This could be equally, or this could be some opportunist shit. So let's see. With the Magician here, this is what they want. They want it all. They want all the resources, right? But the resources of what? So the Knight of Wands on the top of the deck, that could be very lustful. That could be very lustful. It could be a situation where this person just wants the material world. They want the resources. They want the opportunity. They know that your energy carries abundance. They know that you're going to have a very successful life. You know what I'm saying? So they could want a piece of that. They could want a piece of that. But it could be very risky and very flighty. Meaning like this person could potentially do some shit to you to have what you got and then try to rush out. So you got to be careful. That could be for some. But I'm going to ask, like, what's the intention behind the magician? What's the intention? Wow, the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Damn. The Three of Pentacles in reverse is that they don't want to be left out. They don't want to be left out. The Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups. This is manipulation. They don't want to be left out of the reward. Yeah. Damn. So that's what it is. For some people, this person just don't want to be left out of the reward. They know that your life is about to be abundant. They know you're manifesting every single thing you want in life. And this person feel like they want a piece of the pie and they don't want you to get away, and give it to somebody else. They don't want to see you give it to somebody else when they know that they had it. So that's why this person could feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like, holding on. They could feel like they want to hold on to it. Page of Wands. Good news, swift news. So this person knows you're about to get good news, I'm telling you. They know you're about to get some type of good news, some type of fortune with the Four of Pentacles here. They done seen it. They could have gotten a reading on you. So they could have read into your life. Them and somebody else. They could have had like some people around them read into your life, or some people around them could have read into your life. Or they could have just did it on their own. And they know that you're about to get blessed. So they want to come in like, so that they can get a piece of the pie. That's scandalous as fuck, boy. That's just, people just disgusting, bro. Yeah, the Seven of Wands, but your energy gonna tell you. Your energy gonna tell you you ain't about to let nobody ride your wave. You done already let that shit happen. That shit already been done. You ain't doing that shit no more. Look, Queen of Swords. You already know you ain't playing. You checking everything out first. You checking everything out. Look, Queen of Swords, Two of Swords. Look, Spirit done already hipped you. Spirit done already hipped you on what the fuck anybody try to do. So, yeah, you ain't, man, no. You ain't going for none of that. You ain't going for none of that. Yes, and they gonna be salty. Salty as hell. Yes, the Nine of Wands, and you're gonna be the victor. You gonna be looking like Ann, bitch. You gonna be looking like Ann. Like, yeah, no, motherfucker. Go collective. Go collective. You said no, motherfucker. I love your ass from over there. I know that's right. I love your ass from over there, like we been doing, right? Collective said like we been doing. Fuck you, man. Hell nah. That's hilarious, though. I feel you. I feel you. 100. 100. Don't say just as pure, just as deep. Right, facts. Can y'all hear me? Okay, don't say it. Thanks, love. I appreciate you. All right, but yeah, you said let her try me, try me. I'ma get his whole family. I ain't playing with nobody. I'm fucking running, I'ma catch a body. You ain't playing with nobody. You ain't playing with nobody no more. You know how to love people without involving yourself, or at least you should. And if you don't, I'm here to teach you. I'm here to help you, family. I ain't doing all this laughing and twerking for nothing. But yeah, freeing yourself, walking away from the disappointment, letting it go, because you loved from your heart. You know what I'm saying? You listen to your heart, man. Unfortunately, these people, they had no idea. They had no fucking idea that you was the rawest, purest motherfucker that they had ever meet in their life. Ever. Ever. And because they fucked up with you, they'll probably never meet another one. I promise you. I promise you. Because your heart got to be open and ready for shit like that. So if they going to step on the collective, if they going to step on this pure-hearted chosen one and still not make it right, at least apologize. At least show some type of remorse, some type of understanding. You feel me? They still trying to play on the top after all that? Really? Still? Damn. That's crazy. And welcome. This is my first time seeing you. I see your new face in the building. Somebody just said, I'm coming, trust. Somebody said, fuck all that. I just want space right now. But I'm going to reach out in a minute. I'm going to reach out real soon. Real soon. Maybe even 16 could be significant. So 16 days, 7 days. 7 days, 16 days, something like that. They said, listen to your heart when I reach out. Listen to your heart. Because they lie awake thinking about your future. So if this is somebody that is genuinely meant to be in your future with you, then when y'all connect, your heart is going to tell you. So like I was just finishing up the last message saying, open your heart. Make sure your heart is open, because you're going to want to listen with your whole heart, especially if you're the type of person that wants love, wants genuine love, and want a partner to be there with you that you can trust and that y'all can, build. Not saying that it's going to be easy, or not saying that you're going to always be happy, but at least you know somebody that's going to put in the effort with you. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta know your heart. You gotta listen to your heart in order to be able to tell when it's that person. And that's just period. But if you like to, I will give you a free reading. Don't play with it, don't be dishonest. That's what I think about when I hear when I see that. Okay, she said, I'll be grateful. Awesome. That's good. That works for me. So if you had a question, we can pull that. Or if you just want a general, I can do that. I honestly don't know what the heck. I honestly don't know what the heck just happened. But I do hope that I'm back. Am I back? Okay, thank you. That was crazy. I don't know what the heck just happened. Okay, cool. But yes, at this time, I am only called to Doan for a general reading. If you like to book, then the information is in the description box. Thank you so much. All right, but so yeah, you said you wanted a general love. uh, okay, don't sell it. Yes, please. Okay, let's see what we got for you. What do we got? What do we got for don't show self love? You matter. Yes, baby. You absolutely do matter. That's what I want to start with. Wow, you matter so much. Oh my goodness. The Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups. That is so bomb, don't. So there's like some type of unconditional love. Like you're so loved by the universe. You're so loved by your ancestors, your spirit team. Like you have the beautifulest blessing. I don't know if you're walking in, like if you're in it now, but it's definitely here for you for the Ace of Cups to be out. Like, do you see how gifted you are? With the Pinnacle going into the cup, that also signifies like physical. Like there could be a physical gift that you're gonna get. Even if it's like it could be like love, like a partnership if that's what you're looking for. It could also signify like something that you're going to get that you're going to absolutely love. So this could be like it don't have to be a person. It could be anything, a car, a house, money, whatever you're looking for or looking towards. Something is definitely coming though, a blessing for real. Don't say my spirit team been working overtime for real. Shout out to them. Yeah, amen, because that's the truth. That's the truth. And you see that overflow of blessing, that overflow of abundance. So just keep going and stay in prayer, stay in meditation, and continue to show gratitude because whatever you're walking into is beautiful. You're going to be absolutely happy and full of joy. Okay? Full of joy. I'm happy for you. Yeah, persevere, stay focused. You know what I'm saying? Keep your eye on the prize if you may have it or see it already, but it's yours, whatever it is. It's yours, baby, because you matter so much. So that is so beautiful. And I'm glad. Thank you so much for this reading and following your intuition and coming to the live and chilling out. That's what's up. I'm going to take the had it on display. It was so pretty. But that's what we got for you. That is so dope. Don't say Ashe, I received that. Yes. Yes, definitely receive it. Definitely. With your whole heart. With your whole heart. Don't say yes, good vibes over here. Thank you. You're most welcome. You absolutely right. That's what I try to do. Be in a good vibe or share the vibe. Don't say them high frequency voices. Right. Exactly. But not only that, like it's literally something trying to block, you know what I'm saying? Like definitely trying to get in the way of your happiness or get in the way of your optimism. But they're saying don't let that happen. Just persevere. Whatever it is, whoever, like there could be some type of betrayal or some type of, you know, very malicious acts towards you. But your spirit is saying, you know, that's people that are, you know they jealous of your light. You know that they trying to intimidate the beauty that's in you because it's in you and not on you. So they saying don't let them little glitches or them delays discourage you. You know what I'm saying? Digress and keep moving because whatever you're moving towards is extremely, extremely valuable. And we know that anytime we got something valuable in our hands, they try the most to tear it out. So, but you got a grip. You got a tight grip. And your spirit team ain't playing either. They gripping with you. They out here like, back off, mother. They're like, back off. Not this one. Not this one. We gonna carry it to the finish line. And like you said, look, high frequency voices. I know you just heard me. I'm trying not to get loud, but I really do want to. I want to strain my voice. But I'm trying not to get loud. That is so funny. I'm trying to control it. Don't say, oh, Lord, yeah, ops, but we a warrior. Wounded warrior, but a warrior, right? We got this. Thank you again, Goddess. You threw extra on it. Yes, you're most welcome. And you're absolutely right. Wounded warrior for sure, but warrior for sure, sure. Because I get back in the battlefield today if I got to. I throw the hat in the knife on now, like in the sword. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Cause they always say it ain't about how many hits you give. It's about how many hits you can take. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Do they say that or not? Do they say that or not? Don't say LOL if I got to. Exactly. If I Exactly. Exactly. And why as soon as I get off the live, I'm gonna go play that song. I'm gonna go play that song. If I got to. If I got to. For real. She said that's real. That's for sure real. That's for sure real. Hold on, that's for sure real. 444 real. I just seen that. That's for sure real. 444 real. Fuck you, mean. Don't say it first day out, T Grizzly. Yes. Yes, it's about to be bumping. Wait, I'm about to be on the highway, revving up the engine. But nah, for real. That's dope. I love relating to a chosen one. I love relating to a real one. Thank you so much for stopping in the live today. And shout out to Diamond. I hope that my girl Diamond is out enjoying her birthday. I should have been on here to get a reading out before her birthday. But, you know, life be whooping ass and it don't be playing with nobody. Life be whooping ass and it do not be playing. What I say about these warriors, okay? Don't say LOL. Yes, I shall return. Okay, for sure. But let's see. She said, "So fam, oh my God, take care. This was a blessing. You as well. You as well. You are so right. Have a great Saturday." Okay. Somebody could have had a sub, like a Jersey Mike sub, a Subway sub, or like a Jimmy John's or something like that. It smelled good though. Whatever kind of sandwich or whatever. But I think I am going to do another general reading because the energy is that there's another reading I have to do. So I'm going to do it. I'm going to be obedient and just give them one more. Let me plug up my little schnager. And then I'm going to give them one more. Hold on one second. Okay. I hope y'all can hear me. Let me get one more message for the energy. What am I looking for? I don't have. Okay. Let me get one more for the energy. Okay, so it came out again. I still don't have all the answers. Dang. It came out again? know. Okay, let's get it. Let me do it. I want to get you drunk. They said, I want to get you drunk. I still don't have all the answers. I want to get you drunk. Listen to your heart. And one more. I need more balance. Words do hurt. My hair hurt. Damn, 8 of Wands, 10 of Swords. So there was some communication that really hurt somebody. Something happened quick. Somebody said something. They rejected somebody. They rejected somebody's efforts. Or somebody felt like their effort was rejected. Yeah. Yep, the 3 of Cups. Or somebody could feel like they want to be more than friends. Hello, welcome in. I am doing a general reading. I will be answering personal reads at the end of the collective. So, all right, so King of Wands and the 10 of Cups. This person see family, working towards peace. So this person is working towards their peace. They're envisioning a family. Could even be with you. Yeah, with you. The Knight of Cups. The Strength. And the Lovers. Wow. Yeah, 3 of Swords. So maybe something publicly. Their resources, their image, public image. So somebody could be thinking about something that they did or said. Over time, yeah. This person don't have all the answers. They need more balance. They want to get drunk. They want to get you. Well, they don't want to get drunk. They want to get you drunk to have a conversation about the past. About some stuff that they may have been holding on to or held back from you. But the Empress and the 4 of Cups, it's also giving like, somebody could have been focused on like the disappointment or the anger that they had towards like a mother, a wife, a baby mother, somebody that disappointed them, but it was a feminine energy. And they could have been focused on that maybe even for a long time, to the point where they rejected you. They rejected the energy, that nurturing energy, that feminine energy, that loving energy, the excitement that you have for them. They rejected it because they were focused on whoever may have disappointed them already, or whatever they may have had going on, or even if it was stemming from mother issues. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what they were focused on. And with that, this person was like, they're heartbroken realizing that now. Yeah, like they're realizing that it was all about them. Like they was living a selfish life because of whatever type of pain or rejection that they may have felt from their mother. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, that's the truth. Ace of Swords. That's the truth. Yeah, 4 swords. And now they realizing it. They done replayed it in their head. And now they praying for forgiveness. They're praying for healing. They're praying for understanding. And that's awesome. Wow, Knight of Wands. Yeah, because this person probably used to act out. They used to act out because they were, they were disappointed. So they may have acted out sexually. You know what I'm saying? So say that this was somebody that was married and you ended up meeting this person. But this person was already in a rocky marriage. They were very unhappy in this marriage. So let's say that they was just sleeping around with people, cheating on their wife, right? Because they were unhappy with the marriage. They were unhappy with the person. They didn't know how to tell them, or they didn't want to separate from them because they felt obligated to them, or they felt like they owed them something, or whatever the case may be. So they stayed, but they were very unhappy. So what they did was slept around with this people, and slept around with different people, and they got involved with different people and just was out there reckless, right? But they stumbled up on you. Say they stumbled up on you and you gave them a different passion, a different feel. They loved you, but because they was already in this situation where they felt obligated, where they felt trapped, where they felt they had to deal with it. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't a situation where they could have just up and left it and ran off into the sunset with you. Like, no, this person felt like they had to sit in whatever situation they sat in. And so for however long they may have sat in it. And I feel like now that they thinking about that, they like, damn, I was real reckless and I broke your heart and I did you dirty because of my choice to stay in something that I was unhappy in, and I knew I was unhappy in it. And I didn't allow myself to receive the blessing that was bringing me out of this situation. Instead, I tried to hold on to both of them, and, which ended up tearing me down more and more and more and more and more, to the point where now I'm realizing, like, damn, I should have just let that shit go back then. You know what I'm saying? I should have just made the right decision and followed my heart, or, and listened to my intuition, or listened to myself when I said that I loved that person and I knew that I meant that from the bottom of my heart. Whatever the case may be. Whatever the case may be, somebody feel like they sat on their love. They sat on their wish. They sat on their wish. They ignored it. They pretended not to see it. All to please somebody else. This is how they feeling, and they heartbroken by it now. They're heartbroken because they like, because at the end of the day, it almost seemed like this person is going to have to come back towards you. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's what they thinking about. Like, damn, like I could have just stayed with you. Like, I didn't have to take us through that pain. I didn't have to take us through that hurt. I didn't have to take us through that confusion. I could have just stayed with you. And I feel like that's what this person is maybe thinking. Yeah, the Queen of Cups on the top of the deck. The 5 of Swords. What the fuck did I say? They thinking like, damn, I did not have to betray your love. Like, I should have just stayed with you. I should have just chose you from the beginning. But this the thing. This person got to let go of guilt, because how can they choose you when they wasn't even choosing themselves? This person wasn't even choosing themselves. But now they see like, damn, I should have chose myself. I should have chose you. Let's see what else we got. The Temperance in reverse, yeah. Feeling very off balance. Feeling pain. Disappointment, like just because they could have felt off balance ever since y'all been separated. This person has not felt at peace. They have not felt, they felt confused and like off ground. Yeah, the Two of Swords. What did I say? They didn't make the decision. They didn't choose you. They chose their past. They chose whoever they were already dealing with. They chose the kid, the mother of their kids, like whoever, whatever. But they're thinking now like, the power was in y'all's connection. But they let you move away with the Six of Swords here. So this could be somebody you're separated from, or they could just want to know if y'all can overcome those. If they give you a gift, if y'all have a conversation, will y'all be able to overcome whatever may have taken place? Is that the truth? They want to overcome the Knight of Swords. Yeah, they want to defend and protect maybe the connection now. They want to, charge through. Like, they want the opportunity to make it right. Heal it. The Star. The Star. They want the opportunity to make it right. I feel like people in this person's family is definitely, or they may definitely go against y'all's connection. Like, if you come together with this person, there's going to be people that is against it. Like, they don't support it. They're going to try to attack it. And they're going to try to attack your connection. Even if they're telling the lies, or even if they're telling the truth, it's all to manipulate and destroy your happiness. Even if it's a lie or the truth, I'm telling you. It's told with malicious intent. It's told with malicious intent. So, I feel like your connection will be under spiritual warfare, and it'll probably be that way for a long, like, y'all will, I'm not going to say y'all are going to always face spiritual attack back to back, but y'all are going to face spiritual attack on this connection, on this spiritual union. Y'all will face that, and that's why it's important for both people to have healed and to have respect. Important for both people to respect themselves, because you're going to be tempted with things that you didn't feel was disrespecting yourself. But in reality, it is. It really is, especially if you're in this spiritual connection. That's why the flesh and the spirit goes against each other to know what's right and what's wrong. That is your book for knowing in your life what's right and what's wrong. Because your body will be like, yes, I want that, I want that. But then your spirit, your mind, and your heart will be like, you know you don't need that. You know you don't need that. You know the consequences that's going to be behind that. You know what's possible. You know what I'm saying? You know everything that's possible. You know, so you should make the right decision. But a lot of times we don't listen to our spirit or our heart. We listen to our bodies. We listen to our flesh. We listen to the outside world and what they want, you know? Which is why the spiritual beings have a hard time with letting go of people pleasing. It's exactly why. Because we can't tell our feelings from somebody else's. So we thinking that their desire is actually ours when it's not. So you got to be careful. You got to be very careful. Stola said, wow, this resonates with me. Exactly what is going on in my life. Wow, I'm glad to hear that it resonates, Stola. I definitely hope that you find, you know, some type of clarity or healing movement in this word that I provide to you, because that's what's important. Because this message, it's been real deep. This message has been very deep, so I hope that it's useful and helpful. Stola said he's unhappy, very unhappy in his marriage. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's deep. That's so deep. Wow, and then I'm also getting like the heartbreak is like this person feeling like they're obligated or not knowing what decision to make, you know, not knowing what to choose. Do they choose what they're already conditioned to because it's what the world says is right? Or do they follow their heart or what the world is going to suggest as lust or a third party or a mistress or a secret lover or a home wrecker? You know what I'm saying? But how do I wreck a home that's not a home? Because your home is where the heart is. So if your heart is not there, then what does that have to do with me? But then there's other situations where people know that people's heart is at home and they still want to interfere. They still want to put their fucking nasty ass energy in the mix of somebody else's loving situation or what they got going on. And that's absolutely horrible. That's disgusting to me. I will never condone that. I will never say that that's okay. I will never agree with somebody that thinks like that or feels like that. You're disgusting to me. But I'm not judgmental, so I won't judge you. But I will let you know how I feel about it. Because if a man's heart is at home or a woman's heart is at home, why would you want to interfere with that? See, the thing is that people got their own made up assumptions about shit, but there's really no rule or no book to this life. You know what I'm saying? It's really you in the relationship that you have with our Creator. It doesn't have anything to do with me. I'm just telling you my perspective and what God put in me to hopefully help somebody. But other than that, like, you know, I put my pants on one leg at a time, just like everybody else. So even take what I say with a grain of salt. But at the end of the day, I'm going to tell you what's truth. Because I'm a truth seeker and a truth speaker. So I'm going to always keep it a buck to the best of my ability. I'm smelling chicken and dirty drawers. I don't know what the fuck going on. Like somebody just got off work. Like, do you work at KFC? Like, what? I don't know. Lord forgive me. But I got the Eight of Pentacles out here. And a Death card. Yeah, somebody working hard to put an end to something. Even their self, maybe. Even their self. Having more self-control over their healing. Taking back control over their healing. Yeah, Two of Swords. So somebody can't, somebody may not know that somebody is planning something. Somebody is working on something and planning something, and somebody else may not be aware. Yeah, the Magician and the Knight of Wands. They about to come in like lightning. Oh my God, and sweep you off your feet with the Nine of Cups. Come on, bae. Come on, bae. Damn. Okay, then. Oh, with the Knight of Cups. With the Knight of Cups. Like, really? Like, really? Me? Really? Wow. Wow. Okay, but one thing you do got to be aware of is that with the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Swords together, somebody could be rushing in to rush out quickly. So just be careful, man. Damn, bro. Damn. Or there could be two people that are rushing in. One person want to marry you. The other person just rushing in for control. Or they could just be rushing in because, you know, they do see your worth. They do see what you about. But this person could be a little more worldly. They could be a little more worldly. Whereas another person is starting to move in their purpose. They're starting to walk in their purpose. So I feel like that's the person that you're going to choose. I feel like you're going to know. I feel like you're going to see the difference in these people, these two people that come towards you. You're going to know because emotionally your heart is going to tell you something. And I feel like it's going to be your heart talking to you about the person that has spiritually grown and that is walking in their purpose now. The other person, I feel like they are walking in their purpose. I feel like they're very financially stable. This could also be like a business owner, or it could be a celebrity, or it could be somebody that's very wealthy. This could be a wealthy man. Even if it's a young person, I feel like they're very stable financially. Like, so that's how you're going to know the difference in the people, is because one person is going to be very financially stable, and that is a part of their purpose. They are going to be a very, very wealthy person. They are probably already wealthy. And like I said, I don't care how old this person is. They could be very young. So the wealthy person, and then the other person, the King of Wands, is going to be walking in their purpose. That's how you're going to know who they are. So they may not have a lot to offer right now, but because they are walking in their purpose, I feel like y'all may have a purpose together, especially if you're walking in your purpose as well. I feel like both of y'all may be aligned. Y'all are aligned to carry out the mission. But I feel like with either person, you will be happy as fuck. I do feel that. I feel like either choice, you're going to be happy. But I feel like your spirit team wants you to think about it, because one person you actually have a purpose with. And the other person, like, you know what I'm saying? They're going to make sure you're straight. But don't forget, you're also going to have struggles, your own struggles and challenges with that person as well. So don't think that you're going to be off on a free skate. You know what I'm saying? A free escape, because this person is wealthy and you feel like they'll pay all the bills and take care of you financially, and y'all's whole life will be set. Whereas the other person, you may have already went through some challenges with them. You may have already went through some things with them. But this person is now awoke. They're now woke and they're fully walking in their purpose. So it's going to be a tough decision, because you're going to be like, damn, like what kind of effort do I want to put in? At the end of the day, that's the question that you're going to want to ask yourself. What kind of effort do you want to put in? Because with the King of Wands, you're going to be so attracted to this person. You're going to be so like passionately in love with this person. And like I said, the King of Wands could be somebody from your past. So y'all both had to learn a lesson. This could have even been a twin flame connection to the point where y'all had to separate and learn self-love or do whatever you had to do to work on yourself and start walking in your purpose. So this person could have very much well hurt you and you could have hurt them. You know what I'm saying? So you're going to have to swallow a bullet when it comes to this King of Wands energy. You're going to have to swallow some type of major bullet. But then with the King of Pentacles, let's not forget, this person, their time is going to be very limited. Because like I said, they're a wealthy man. So that's where most of their focus is going to go. And not only that, this is the type of person that feel like even if they may hurt you, they may be able to buy you something to get over that hurt. You know what I'm saying? And not only that, y'all's purpose, y'all don't have a mission together. This is just somebody that you've manifested because your twin flame was taking their fucking time to learn their lesson. So God sent you a high-level soulmate that is already wealthy, already capable of taking care of you. But they like, what are you going to go after? Are you going to go after the person that you genuinely have a mission with in this world? Y'all are not just going to touch each other. Y'all are going to touch multiple nations of people together. That's why it's so important for you to think about this decision. Because y'all can do wonderful things together. But how much work do you want to put in? Because y'all are going to have to put the work in together. Together. Whereas the wealthy man, he didn't already put the work in. So all you going to have to do is sit back and probably have to deal with some infidelities every now and again. But don't get it twisted. With the King of Wands energy, you probably already dealt with third parties and infidelity, or you probably will still too. You never know. You never know. So it's just important to know you and know your heart and move forward. Look, confirmation, excuse me, and move forward with the person that you know you ain't about to look back. You know that after you make this decision, you're not looking back. Even though you may love the person that you let go of, but you trust in the decision that you're making going forward with whoever you're choosing to go forward with. So, they say you've been putting in the work. You have put in the work. Your blessings are here. Your blessings are here. So they saying, you ain't put in this work for nothing. Take the blindfold off and make sure that you're making a decision based on what you feel. And not out of guilt, not out of shame, not out of revenge, not out of payback, but off of a genuine emotion and thought about what's real. Damn, that's deep. Yeah, 9 of Swords. But somebody could be worried. Somebody could be worried that you won't choose them, or they wondering if you will choose them. And then you could be worried about who to choose. I just said that. I got the 9 of Swords and the 2 of Cups. You could literally be worried about who to choose. Like, you don't know. You don't know. You don't know what to trust. You don't know who to trust. You don't know. You don't know. You love them both. You attracted to both of them. But you got to make a choice. You can't have them both. They both are jealous people. So they not going to just sit, like, you're not going to be able to talk to, like, keep talking to both of them. Like, no. It ain't going to work like that. It is definitely not about to work like that. So you're going to have to make a choice. Yep. 6 of Pentacles. What did I say? Somebody could be worried about if you're going to choose them. And you could be worried about who you're going to choose. I'm not playing. I am not playing. But one person want to marry you from the bottom of their heart. They want to marry you. What they say? Put it on to make them want to marry me. For real, this person wants to marry you. They want to show you off. I just heard Agora Falls. This person want to show you off so bad. So bad. But they're picturing y'all coming out to the world as a couple. They're picturing this. Like, because, like, I don't know if it's, like, because they want revenge on people. I don't know if they're picturing it because they, like, they want revenge on people, or they want people to see, or they could just be so in love with you. Like, they just want to be like, that's mine. Like, she's mine. Like, he's mine. Whatever the case may be. Like, they just want to be like, that's mine. Like, that's mine. That's what I feel like this person is even thinking right now. Like, that's mine. Like, you're mine. Yeah, they want to start a family with you. I'm not playing. The Hierophant. Oh, my God. But there's some type of truth. There's some type of betrayal that they're going to have to say, that they're going to have to speak, that they're going to have to tell you. Yep. There's something that they got to tell you. And they don't know. They don't know if y'all going to be able to make it past that. They don't know. Let me ask, will they make it past whatever this truth is? Is it possible that they can make it past this truth? Can they make it past this truth? Can they make it past this truth? Damn, this car flipped. Yo, it did like 3 front flips. And I used to flip too when I was a kid. But look, bro, it did like 3 flips. So flipping could be significant. Somebody could flip, or they could used to flip, or some shit. But yeah. Damn. Oh my God. And I was scared to look. I swear to God, I was scared to look at this card. I said, will they be able to get through it? I said, can they get through it? That was the question. The Justice card came out. The Justice card came out. That means yes. That means if the truth is spoken, and if people start moving out of integrity and values and respect and truth for basically authenticity, if people are moving out of the real, out of their real self, if they moving out of the truth with the scales here, if they're being fair, if they're being sincere, then yes, y'all can make it through it. Y'all can get through it. Wow. Oh my God. You know why? Oh my God. I looked down and look at how the deck was. I look down and this is what I see. You know why? The Empress with the 5 of Cups right here peeking out. Y'all can get through this situation because this person knows, this Empress, they know in their hearts, or at least they feel in their heart, the sincerity of maybe the guilt, the shame. They know how maybe even they're going to respect something. I feel like somebody is going to respect somebody because they know how hard it was to even share maybe that information. Like, and I feel like with that, that's just going to make them love them and trust them even more because they know how hard it was to share that information and they still did it. It gives this person an even softer spot for them than they even ever had for this person. And then not only that, the Empress here is a natural feminine being. So they're naturally caring, they're naturally compassionate to others, and they're very creative. So I feel like this person will come up with a creative way to help this person heal and um console them. Console them. I feel like for some reason, like, this Empress energy is just giving me that they are going to realize, or they what they feel for this person is that they just need a hug. Like, they're just going to be like, just give me a hug. Like, just give me a hug. Y'all might hug and cry. Y'all might hug and cry together, like real shit. Real shit. Because this person is just going to feel like if you really came out and told them the truth, like they would feel like you're their baby. Like, it's hard. I don't want to say it, but I've been tempted to say it. But like, they would feel like your mother. Like, for some reason, like, they have to protect you. They have to nurture you. They have to love you. Like, this is their response. That will be their response. That would be their response. Like, they will kick into mother mode. So I don't know if this person is a mother or not. They may be a mother. You may see how they are with their kids. And if you do, then just consider that when you think about telling this person the truth, because the way that they are to their kids is the energy I'm picking up that they will be towards you. Very protective, very compassionate, very loving, very healing for you. Very healing for you. So for whoever this is for, if there is a truth that is keeping you away from somebody that you have a deep love for, then I would say speak your truth. Speak your truth, because this person loves you too. They have a deep love for you too. Their love is unconditional for you. It's unconditional, and nothing in this world, you see this? Nothing in this world with the Four of Pentacles here will ever stop this person from loving you. And I feel that from my heart. And I feel like that's what this person feels in their heart. And I feel like that's your question. You're wondering. You're wondering. And that's your answer. I'm here to give you your answer that you've been looking for. This person will not turn their back on you. They will love you like a brand new baby. They will love you like a brand new baby. So you don't have to worry. You can turn that frown upside down and smile again. Smile again. Listen to your intuition. Don't focus on the loss. Don't focus on what's broken, what's spilled, what didn't happen, what didn't been said, what didn't been done, whatever the case may be. They said just turn around and look at that Two of Cups. Look at that unconditional love that somebody has to offer you. Look at that friendship that somebody is dying to offer you. Look at that compassion that someone is ready to show you. What the fuck did I say? Bro. Didn't I just say turn that frown upside down? Look at the fucking 10 of Cups. Bro. You and this person can be happy together. Y'all can be happy together. You don't have to let your past hold you back anymore. If that's what you want. Your rebirth, your renewal, your fresh start is here. It's here. You just got to open up to it by being yourself, by telling the truth, by moving in respect, integrity, value. All that you have it. It may be deep down in there. But you have those things. Those things are you. And that was wild. Bro, that was super wild, bro. Bro, that was super wild. It's time to fall in love. It's time to fall in love. Even with yourself. Even with yourself, it's the best time. I'm looking at 611, which could speak of a soul union. So I'm telling you, if you're in this live today and you feel this message in your heart and you got somebody that you love from the bottom of your heart, but you afraid to be yourself because the truth, whatever this truth is, it can be as sharp as a knife. It can be as sharp as a knife. But I'm here to tell you, babe, that knife is going to cut you through the best opportunity of your whole damn life. If you just take it and use it for your betterment and not your torture. And I'm going to leave you with that. Hey, Village, how you doing, honey? Welcome in. Welcome in. But yes, family, that was deep. I hope that message reached somebody. Okay, but that was all the messages I have for today. That was it. Village said, hey, I am doing fine, my dear. Thanks for asking. Happy Saturday. You're most welcome. Thank you. Happy Saturday. So, yeah, that is the collective readings. I done did 2 hours of collective reads. So I am accepting donations for personal reads if y'all like to tap in. Go on and let me know, family. Other than that, the collective readings are done. You can go back and rewind if you like to see or listen. I'm going to upload them here when I get off if nobody want to tap in. Readings are $10. So I got PayPal, Apple Pay, and Zelle. Village said, wow, collective was very long today. It was so long today. Like, for real, like, messages just kept rolling out. But I do feel like the messages that kept rolling out was definitely needed for somebody. So I hope that it was able to, you know, pierce through whatever questions you may have. And I do appreciate everybody that stopped through. But again, I am accepting personal reads for $10. So you can send your donation through Apple Pay, Zelle, or PayPal. If you're interested, let me know. I'm gonna give a couple more minutes for somebody to tap in. If not, then I'm gonna just go on and go to my babies. Okay. I don't know why I'm hearing, now I lay me down to sleep. I pray the Lord my soul to keep. And if I die before I wake, I pray the Lord my soul to take. I had a bear that did that. You know what? Maybe I should start doing that before I go to bed every night again. Cause I be getting attacked spiritually in my sleep, and you know, ain't nothing wrong with a little extra protection. So do that. Maybe that's significant for somebody else. Do that before you go to bed tonight. Say this with me. Now I lay me down to sleep. I pray the Lord my soul to keep. And if I shall die before I wake, I pray the Lord my soul to take. Amen. I'm not saying you're going to die tonight, but I'm just saying, family, always be protected. Always be protected. Stay prayed up so that they can never pray us. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You better be careful what you say to me, 'cause it all might come around on you. You better be careful what you do to me, 'cause somebody might do it to you. Have anybody ever dealt with somebody that actually used your shit on you? That be dead wrong. Swear that be dead wrong. When you sitting up here, you done said something or did something, And somebody act like they ain't see it or hear it when you did it. But then they do it. And you be like, hold the fuck up. That's the same shit I said. And I ain't see you act nothing or do nothing different or say nothing different or agree or none of that shit. But then here it is later on down the line. And you around your friends saying and doing the same shit that I said and did. But you act like you didn't agree with me when I did it. You act like I was dumb or crazy. So, like, I don't get it. I don't understand how people operate. Yeah, I'm looking at the 5 of Wands. Hell no. I just look over and the first thing I see is the 5 of Wands. A lot of arguing, fighting, competition, like competing. Like, bruh, who is you competing with? You can't compete with me if I'm being myself. That's stupid. That's dumb as hell. Cause I'ma always be myself. Always. You switch it up every now and again. I feel you though. I guess that's more exciting for people. I don't know. I think I'm exciting. I do a lot of different shit on my own time though. I ain't pressed for nobody to know what I'm doing or anybody to come do it with me. Cause I done had too many times of doing shit by myself. So, you feel me? But yeah, y'all gotta test people. Stola said, love the collective reading. Thank you, Stola. I appreciate you. I love that you was in here to hear it. But yeah, y'all gotta test people, man, because people be lying. You can't just be giving them shit up front. And some of them don't even be lying. They don't even lie. But they just ain't telling you the truth because you ain't asked. Not only did you not ask, you didn't do anything to try and get the answer. You know what I'm saying? You kind of made the answer up in your own head. And unfortunately, when we do that, we create heartbreak that we didn't intend or we didn't plan for or we didn't want. Well, I'm about to go on and head back to my neck of woods. To my neck of the woods. I appreciate everybody that stopped in, though. And until we meet again, family, y'all have a good one.